Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Avatar: Master of Elements. And last time, sort of tell by all of the destruction everywhere's around here, we fought a Tier 5 dragon who was living under the air temple. Yeah, right there, giant dragon nest, literally directly under the air dojo, basically. So, last time we went out and we, properly tested out all of our abilities to see exactly how strong we are. So we took on the two Tier 3 dragons we had on the map. Relatively no problem. I think we won both fights with full health left. Because we have, fairly good regen and, we're fireproof if our abilities work correctly. And we're very strong, so we managed to take those two dragons out, no problem. Then we actually managed to finally kill the Hydras, and we got a Hydra heart for extra regen, because that's really cool. And by say kill both Hydras, I mean I killed one and then somehow deleted the other one from existence. So, still not entirely sure how that one happened, but hey, if it works, it works. We took care of both Hydras in the end. But then we fought a Tier 5 dragon, and everything we thought we knew about how strong we really are went out the window. That was a tough battle. It ended up breaking my helmet and boots completely, so I had to pull out backup armor. The chestplate and leggings that were fully enchanted were just about dead, so I had to switch to unenchanted one to finish out the fight. I died a couple times. I had to keep running out to try and avoid letting it come to the village. Unsuccessfully. But thankfully we were very lucky in what damage it actually did. It came through, sweeping through this way, burnt up the top of that tower, burnt a couple of these buildings to a crisp, and flew straight at the fire dojo. But, somehow... let me up, please. This is basically the extent of the damage. Some of the walls got turned to stone, and it got rid of this. And that's about that's about the brunt of it. I just have to replace some of these wall pieces and put in another roof piece, and it will be good as new. But the head's hanging out up here because that was tough, and I definitely fought pretty hard for the win. But the more exciting piece of loot is this right here, the bronze dragon egg. So we're getting a baby dragon today, on top of some other things I have lined up. But we're going to start with this, and then I'll get up to some of the other stuff I have planned. So basically, I should probably... I pulled out the bestiary and the pages so that I could finish up, filling it out for tamed dragons, fire dragons, dragon materials, trolls, undead. I might have enough pages to just get everything I need. Fire dragon eggs, ice dragons. I saw dragon forge, should probably get that one. Gorgons, hippogriffs, amphitheres, pixies, amphitheres again, sea serpents. Just enough manuscripts for everything, apparently. So, whole lot of stuff in here now. Fire dragons. I think that's just about wild ones and how to fight them. Yep, different life stages. Yeah, that's all that. I'm looking for tamed dragons I want to read through, and fire dragon eggs. After taking down one of the more monstrous fire dragons I had found in a cavern, I noticed the beast was guarding its own clutch of eggs. These eggs were a multitude of beautiful colors, all coated in shiny scales. I instantly thought of how much these could be sold for, probably even more than many diamonds. However, eggs have one purpose to the dragon themselves: to propagate their own species. Remembering something I had read in some old manuscripts, that dragons have strong material instincts and care for their young, I set out to find how to raise my own brood of dragons. While moving the eggs to a safer location near my home, I noticed that these eggs are much warmer than those of a chicken or other bird. This gave me an idea of how to unlock the secrets of the dragons. I stacked up some wood and netherrack into a large pile and placed the largest of the eggs onto it. There we go. Once the egg was atop the pile, I lit the pile on fire, and the wood and netherrack around the egg burst into flames. After waiting around for a short time, I could not see any difference in the egg. I thought of removing the egg and looking for another method, but I remembered that dragons are large beings that require a lot of energy. The dragon, skipping forward 3 days, the egg hatched and now a baby dragon. Yay! So let's look at tamed dragons as well, but basically for fire dragons, we just have to put them in some fire to hatch. Oh, that's the eggs. I want to look at tamed dragons. Here we go. After hatching my very own dragon, I realized that the creature favored me as its parent. This creature wandered about aimlessly, however, it usually stayed in my general area. Since dragons are animals that must require food, so I brought it a rabbit. First, the dragon was reluctant to take any action, but it soon tried to bite the rabbit. The feeble little dragon was barely able to take down the rabbit, so I decided to feed the beast in a different way. I threw down a stack of mutton, a slab of mutton, and the dragon quickly raced towards it and consumed it. Dragons are ancient creatures, and it must take a while for them to mature. However, I devised a plan to spur my dragon's growth faster. I did this by crafting dragon meal. The mix of bone and protein can be made with any meat. By feeding this to the dragon, I was able to make it grow rapidly. I noticed that I could interact with my dragon to check its progress. You can see how old it is, tell its gender, and how hungry it is. Placing a dragon skull atop a stick has an interesting effect on tamed dragons. By using it on a dragon, you can make the beast stay or wander. And then, once it starts growing up, you get different stuff. This is about mating. You can put dragons within horns to summon them rapidly. The armor and the flute. Um, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to step away for a moment, but I'm back. Where were we? We were looking at tamed dragons. That we already read. That we already read. Horn we spoke on. What does the flute do? The armor is just the armor. One can also skillfully craft a dragon-blown flute out of iron and dragon bone. This instrument can calm a tamed flying dragon and bring it towards the ground. These flutes are also effective on other flying creatures. Okay. Okay, and that's the last thing. If I had read, like, one more line, we read the whole thing before I had to step away there. Of course. So, we just need to light this thing on fire. Before we do, let me just... Might as well just make the command staff and the flute right now. That for the command staff. I think I need 1 stick for the one of the things, and then... What was it? Command staff, a horn, and I might as well make the flute too. That's just another piece of iron as well. That gets us the bone flute. That gets us the horn, and this last one gets us the command stick. Does that not get us the command stick? How do we make... Oh yeah, it's 2 sticks, isn't it? Whoops. I think it was only 1. The ear-shattering roar. And the Song of the Dragons. Make the flute, make the horn. Yep, makes sense. Thank you. I'll just make them all the sticks because I'll probably have a use for them later on. Command staff. There we go. You can go in there. You're good to go back. I'll hold on to the bestiary for right now, but I don't think I actually really need it. Where is my nether rack? I know I still have some. Is it up by the... Oh, wrong button. Oh yeah, I've been using this. No idea. Slipstream's at 24%. It's getting there, slowly but surely. Hello, birdie friends. The one with... These are a bit weird. Occasionally, the one that has the saddle will lose it, but when I come back, it will have it again. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. But nether rack, where are you? Fine, I'll sleep through the night before finding it. I know I still have some left. Really? There's no way I only have 1 piece of netherrack, is there? No more in there. That's another brick. There it is. There we go. Just turn it back into regular. So, I don't think I need to do anything with, like, water, despite what the book says. I think I can just technically put the egg on, like, a 2x2 thing of netherrack, and it should work. Um, sure, I'll do it here. I'm gonna need to make, like, an actual thing for this, for our dragon friend. Um, I'm gonna make it into a little pit, just so the little dragon friend can't go too far away once they're hatched. But now I just put the dragon egg within. And once I find my flint and steel, there we go. And now in 3 Minecraft days, we're gonna have a little baby dragon friend. It should be fine in the fire. It's a fire dragon. And I believe that it still doesn't... I believe that it still follows the same rules of netherrack. That won't go out. So there we go. In just 60 minutes, we're gonna have a baby dragon friend. Yay. So I guess I have some time to kill in the meantime, don't I? So I guess we'll start with the first thing I want to do. Oh yeah, I made this presser thing between episodes. Basically so I could actually use the honeycombs that this thing gathers. You can go back through. I have a whole lot of bee grubs now. I can use you with... Oh yeah, I can make you into the dragon meal. Okay, I actually have a use for you then. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be growing the dragon too much with dragon meal. But, like, the honeycomb doesn't have any uses on its own, besides making a giant honeycomb hive, so you put it in here, and it will get you smaller bits. Like this, the pressed wax and then a honey version. And I used all of that in order to make peppermint, which is basically just spice leaves with a saucepan with sugar or honey. So I made a whole bunch of peppermints, and I want to use it. It only gives us 1 hunger bar on its own. So basically it's as good as the salads we have there. But when mixed with tea, it gets turned into mint tea leaves, which can make mint tea. And I actually want to try making tea. So it's a good thing we have a cooking pot already. And then I take this and this to get mint tea leaves. And that just goes in there. But it needs... but we're missing cups. Like, where is it? Peppermint gets used for this, which you use with a cup in the cooking pot with some water to make mint tea. Now, how do we make a cup? I believe I have everything I need, because it's bricks and it's maple... the maple lumber pieces. So basically... how does this go again? That is not right. What is the right thing? I have no idea. Where are you in this list? It's somewheres in here. I know it. Come on. Cup. There we go. I could use nether brick or regular brick. 4 cups. There we go. So now I just put those in here. And I need to light it. Hopefully this isn't a broken recipe. We've tried to use this thing twice. If we manage to get the broken recipe twice, I would be shocked. Actually, I wouldn't be shocked, because that is just kind of my luck. Mint tea. I can still drink it right now. Does it stack? Curious what exactly it does. It doesn't stack. You know what? I don't think this is going to be a very good food item, but I am curious what effects it gives. I would like to use up some food first, though, just to see if it actually has a hunger benefit or not. Thank you. Grab you back out. You can just hang out in here for right now. And I just need to waste some food real quick. Best way to do that? Use a move that's not going to murder everyone, probably. And then I start launching... Hello, puppy. Just waste a whole bunch of chi. Wasting chi very quickly tends to have an effect on how much... Come on. There we go. That's a good way of wasting chi. I almost ate a different food. Mint tea. What do you do? Half a thing, but you give night vision. Only 30 seconds? I'm curious if I can keep stacking that. I can. It's really not good for food, but every time I drink one, I get 30 seconds of night vision. So I could legitimately just take all of that mint tea I have right now, turn it all into the full tea. Did I lose all of those cups except for one? What happened there? How did I get... Oh yeah, I already had... Huh. Interesting. Did I drop them somewheres? But, I can just make some cups. Assuming I can figure out why it would, delete those other ones, but not this one. And then just make a whole bunch of tea and just keep drinking it and just have night vision for a while before I do anything. Oh, that sounds really nice. I'm gonna have to do that. So this was a good test to see exactly what it did. I now have 45 seconds of night vision. Probably not super efficient, but it is kind of cool. But for right now, that's kind of less important. But what else? Did I have anything else lined up? Well, I mean, I do need to finish my repairs. So I'm gonna run up to the thing. I'm gonna grab out limestone and the what's it called? I need limestone and sandstone from up here, so I can go repair the fire dojo. I'm not actually even sure how much limestone I need, but I'll grab it just to be safe. Did I have layers left already? I believe I technically need a couple more of you. And I'm going to need to make more anti-block, which means I'm going to need some stone as well. Actually, I need some brownstone too. I think some of the brownstone pieces were destroyed. So let's grab a little bit of extra sandstone. Grab some cobble, because I'm... Oh, wait, no, I do have some stone in here. Okay, never mind. Oh, I do have brownstone left, too. Okay, okay. That everything I'm going to need in order to fix the damage that was done? I think it is. Whee! Oh, I love the extra speed I have from my boots. Like, that... I'm glad that's the first thing I decided to fix after I lost my old ones. Because I just finished upgrading them finally all the way up last time before losing the last pair. But just turn you all into that. Let me in, please. Gonna have to fix that. Okay, it was turned all the way up in there. Okay, okay. Damage still wasn't too bad. This could have been a whole lot worse. I'm very glad it wasn't. Thank you. And that's as far as it goes over here. So sandstone goes in like so. I still have the chisel on me. Where is layers? Like so, so. Bad placement. Come on. Got it. Thank you. No. This is... Let me fix this real quick. This is apparently going to be a little annoying. Okay, figured I'd double check in on our little dragon friend. I think the game lied to me. As soon as I deal with these lot, you are being rude. You're kidding me. You can go away too. Where are you? I'm getting all turned around. Where's my second backpack? You can get tossed back in there. I need you. I need to store a whole bunch of junk. I need... Sure, that works for now. No, not you. You stay with me. The game lied to me, apparently. It said it was gonna take 2 full days. 3 full days even, actually. But, let me just pop in bed real quick. I've been working on fixing that place for, like, 10 minutes, maybe? Like, that's probably even pushing it. It was probably closer to 5. But, I decided to come... check in on our little baby dragon friend. Hi, baby. How do I put out this fire without hurting the baby dragon? Baby dragon friend! Yay! I wish I could zoom in on you better. Hey, yo, baby dragon friend. Can I go up to a wall? Will that work? I'm missing my building. Hi! Oh my goodness, you're so cute. How do I put you down on the ground again? Um, where is it? Oh yeah, this is 112. Fire and ice. I forgot, this version of the mod isn't the most reliable at times. Oh, you're just gonna keep going back in there, aren't you? Dragon command staff. Dragon is now staying. The dragon is escorting you. Can it make it out on its own, or do I have to get it out? Here, baby dragon. Come on. Nope, you're just, how do I... Can I put you in the flute? In the horn? Yay, we have our little baby dragon in the horn now. And I put you down. There you are, my little dragon baby. Wander, stay. Hi, you're very cute. Oh, and you're on my shoulder again. There we go. I was trying to get to this page, but it didn't want to let me. We've got unnamed, health 20 out of 20, gender female, hunger 46 out of 100, stage 1, 0 days. Okay. Can I move you inside real quick? The answer is no. Will you actually follow me now? Baby? Are you... Is the baby broken? Look, something appears to be broken with the baby. It doesn't want to move. Am I missing controls that I'm forgetting about? Let's see. Where's ice and fire? I know there's controls for this mod. Did it not have its own section? Is it like hidden in with other stuff? Where is it? That's Ancient Warfare. That's Ancient Warfare, Aether, Miscellaneous. Change third person camera for Dragon. With F7. What is it? It's... Dragon breathe, dragon down. That's gonna be kind of... Those three are gonna be important for when the baby's actually old enough. But, I can carry the dragon on my shoulder, but as soon as I try to put it down, we'll just rock it back over here. And it won't move from the spot despite being on escort and wander. I don't think you were supposed to have been hatched yet. I think 112 Ice and Fire might be broken. Like, the dragon's AI just kind of doesn't work sometimes. They'll just stop flying or fighting back. I'm thinking something went wrong with the hatching process. Like, if I try reloading the world real quick. Is it going... Will it turn you back into an egg? That's kind of what I'm curious about. Like, it tried hatching too soon. And it's having problems similar to, like, how the MOAs will sometimes change which one's wearing a saddle. There's been times when I've gone back and they've all been babies again, actually. I think something might just be weird. I'm going to try reloading and seeing if I can't get the baby to follow me. Come on, baby. Will you actually follow me? The dragon is set wandering. Dragon is staying. Okay, it actually switched into a staying animation. I don't know if I noticed that last time. So it's escorting me. I can pick it up. What happens if I try putting it down now? It still gets teleported back here. Interesting. I'm gonna keep you in the horn for now. I still need a name for you. If you have suggestions for baby dragon names, leave them down below. It is a bronze dragon, if I remember correctly. Um... Hey, yay, it's following us now. It doesn't actually say what color it is here, but if I double check egg colors, yeah, it's bronze. So that mean I can actually... Nope, you're still gonna teleport back whenever I put you down. And when that happens, you break. Okay. Huh. Dragon is set wandering. Dragon is set staying. Sit down, my little baby friends. Escort me, please. Nope, broken. Try the flute. Not a huge fan of how that sounds. Like, honestly, there's something kind of eerie and sinister about it. But yay, I got the baby dragon to follow at least. Hello, baby. You're very cute. I could make dragon meal and start growing you up. I suppose the shoulder thing will only be a problem as long as this thing can actually sit on my shoulder. Which... Yep, as soon as this thing sits on my shoulder, it just breaks. Like, I wouldn't even need to set it to staying. I'm just setting it to staying to make myself feel better about it. But now I'm very concerned about... No. Go down, little baby. There we go, it's in the horn now. I'm just gonna keep it in the horn for a little bit until I have, like, a safe spot to put it where it's not gonna die to random... I forgot you would do that. Explosion. Explosion. There we go. Forgot I still had that backpack there. So, our little baby dragon friend is a little broken, but that's fine. All I need to do to fix this place up is I need to get 6 pieces of red anti-block. I believe I still have... I don't remember if I have anti-block left in one of the chests over here or not. I think I had 1 or 2. It would be faster just to make more. But hey, I'm gonna run over and check anyways, because why not? Did I have anti-block left? The answer... Whoops. Go away. Okay, so I ran all the way over here for nothing, because I don't actually have any. That's fine. What did I do with the stone and glowstone, though? Glowstone. Whoops. I need 8 pieces of regular stone. Then I'm going to need the chisel to actually make it red. Like, going like so. So, gets us white. And going like so makes it red. And the chisel only has like a little bit left in it. Out of curiosity, let's check. Slipstream's up to 32. 33. I just have to use it like 67 more times. It's getting there. We've almost mastered airbending at this point. Let me up there, please. You know, actually, now that we have a fire dragon, that means that we have animals pertaining to 2 of the elements. And it's actually the 2 elements we already know. So, our next one's going to be a water. I've already set up the place for the water temple. That means we're going to need to get a water animal. Is the only option the hippocampus? Is there another water tameable animal in the mod? In any of the mods I have? Aether I know doesn't have one. Twilight Forest doesn't have any. Obviously there's none. Base game. Huh. If I look at spawn eggs. Like if I just take a quick peek through here. That's all the base Minecraft stuff. Ancient Warfares doesn't have any tameable mobs. This is the Avatar. Oh yeah, the Avatar Flying Lemur. I don't remember if those actually spawn or not, but it's one of the side mods for the Avatar mod. Firebender. The otter penguins exist in snow biomes. I have yet to find a snow biome, and I don't think they're tameable. flying bisons. We need to find it. Really, game? Really? Um, I'm strong. I'm still not Blood Moon strong. There is no beating the Blood Moon. Time to get to safety. It's a good thing I decided to actually put the little baby away. I suppose while we're waiting out the Blood Moon, I can continue looking. Where was I? I still need to find flying bison. I would like to find lemurs to see if they actually spawn. If they do, I'd guess it would be in a jungle. Anyways, other penguins can't be tamed. I doubt there's anything from Chocolate Quest that can be tamed. Those are all like mobs, monsters to fight and like tame stuff. And not tame stuff, boss stuff. We got Grimoire of Gaia. I don't think has technically tameable stuff. I know you can get like friendly stuff as like a rare spawn drop thing. Yeah, the trader in the Hallstoris, I know are like rare in the Endergirl. Those are like rare drops that you can get to spawn like trader people. Fire dragon, ice dragon, that would be like a water thing technically. Or I guess technically it's ice, but yeah. Hippogriff is technically enough for air thing. Sirens can't be tamed. Hippocampus would be water. Deathworm would be sand, or earthbending. So we actually have a deathworm egg. Whenever we get into earthbending, we could get a pet deathworm, and that would make sense. The ants would again kind of be earth. And we were going to try doing that and then kind of put it aside for other stuff. Amphitheater would be air. Sea serpents can't be tamed, sadly. Hydras can't be tamed. You can't tame any of the Mousy's mob stuff. But if you're wearing a mask, you can technically make the Barracoa your friends. Let's see. I don't know if you can tame any of the soccer mobs, like the deer. We already know there's nothing in Aether. Twilight doesn't have any tameable stuff. There's a lot going on outside, I don't think. I mean, I could technically, instead of like taming some of the stuff, I could like acquire a whole bunch of penguins and move them over somehow. Let's say... Yep. So if we want like a water... Go away. If we want like a tameable pet that would be considered in like the water classification, it would have to be a hippocampus or an ice dragon. Hippocampus is going to be a bit tricky getting home though, considering we don't live near any... Can I mean, I could technically get to the ocean. It would take a little bit of work. I would have to, like, widen some rivers and like, cut through some land. But I could technically make a river connection to the ocean. But I could technically tame Hippocampus and, like, bring him over. It would be a lot of work, though, just to do something to say we've done it, because it wouldn't really be much use, actually. But, hey, if we want to tame an animal for every element, that would be the one. But I still got a Blood Moon to wait out, so I'll see you in a moment. Okay, I figured the Tinker's mod has these drying racks, and you can use them to turn rotten flesh into monster jerky. And it's actually like fairly good, if I remember correctly, 2.5, and it doesn't give you hunger or anything anymore. But, I found an item that I desperately want to get now. You can turn soggy noodles into cold, dried noodles. Which you can turn into mom's spaghetti. But, I kind of want this item just for, like, the jokes in here. Like, they might even be enough to get you off your weak knees. You're all wet. Even your spaghetti arms can bend them now. And you get that by turning impossibly hard wheat sticks. You need to soften them up. Even your sweaty palms aren't enough for that. But sadly, you can only get these in a stronghold, a desert temple, or a jungle temple. And I've never found one of these before, but I desperately want to. Just for the M&M jokes, basically. But, it should be daytime now. I just got a kick out of that one, and I desperately want this item now. Oh yeah, the drying racks are just 3 slabs put together in a row. They're fairly simple. Like, just to show it off, they should be in here somewheres. Not the spice rack. Not the tool rack. Not the fruit basket. Why is it so hard to find the one thing I'm trying to show off? It's on the last page. Of course it is. Drying rack. Hello there. I didn't actually get all of you. I see you hiding over there. I'll start exploding. Ooh, thanks for those. There's a lot of those about. So, daytime. Still not safe. Rude. Rude. Too many ants. Apparently the protection talismans do nothing to stop. Yeah, the protection talismans we put around the place do nothing to stop stuff from spawning during the blood moon. Wrong move. I want to do that and try to get away. No, why did that happen? Let me get away, please. There we go. Dragon's still in there. Definitely glad I put them in there. But, let me just, like, run away and then come back, and hopefully they'll despawn by then. But, yeah, bad jokes about Mom Spaghetti aside. Definitely want that item now, because I think it's almost an infinite food source. It's definitely a food of some kind, and it, from what I saw, it looked like it had 100 uses, and you could put, like, mending on it. So, being able to just eat Mom Spaghetti forever and seeing how good it would be at food would be hilarious. There's still some mobs about, but hopefully the worst of it's gone. Hello, birdie friends. How are you doing? How are we doing over here? Am I gonna get mobbed as soon as I go back home? Nope, looks like I went far enough away. Yay! Ooh, loot bag. Thank you. Thank you. I'm wondering if I accidentally killed something while I was, like, blasting wind through the windows and, like, sent something flying. What's in here? Lightning bending. We don't need those anymore. Like, we haven't needed those for a little bit now. Like, we've mastered air bending since we last needed that thing. Let me up, please. Let me go in here. Thank you. So, I have some inventory management to do. I just have some, like, random junk on me. Some stuff needs to be run over the place. And then we'll get up to something else in just a moment once I've dealt with this. So, 1 second. Okay. So, I finally went ahead and put chests down here. Haven't moved everything over yet, but I have a box for mob drops, one for... It's gonna be a lot of music discs, but, like, those random assorted vanilla stuff. Like your compasses, your TNT, empty maps, music disc, that type of stuff. Extra armor, so far it's just like the diamond stuff. And then basically anything that's a block that you place down, but it's not... I guess kind of the bamboo planks are kind of an exception to the rule I'm about to state. But it's not like a normal block. It's something special with it. It's like it has a specific use, or it looks different than anything else. Wool can go in here with other wools. Yeah, basically I've just set up a couple of things, moved some stuff downstairs. I'll do the rest of that at a later point. Stone sword, why did I even keep you? Like, I seriously need to clear those things out in their entirety. But while I was waiting, I just gathered a little bit more monster jerky. So, I guess we actually don't have much time left. I want to very quickly make, like, a little den for our baby dragon, though. I just... Do I have some sandstone? I think I have sandstone on me already, right? Some, not a whole lot. I forgot to put the diamond hoe away. Don't really need that, do I? So, like so. This is going to be a temporary den. Definitely. You know, I dug up the hill that was here. Kind of regretting that decision now. I dug up the, like, little sand dune here. I could have just built it out and made, like, a proper dragon den, but I didn't think that far ahead. I wasn't really expecting to get a, dragon at the time. But, we can make this bigger as we get a bigger dragon. But for right now, I just need, like, a little somewhere safe so our little dragon will be safe, cared for. I'm gonna need to put those things in there. Can I make more of these right now, or should I just go around stealing some? I think I can make more. Wait. Let's see. Dupe. Dupe. I'm about to try and make 2, but I only have enough paper for 1. I do have sands. Sure, why not? That will do. Do I have any torches? Yes, I do. So, like, so gets us these. And, like, so gets us these. And I can put these around where I'm building the dragon den. One, like, here. One here. One here, and one inside. Whoops, let me down, please. As well as torches everywhere. Doop, doop, doop. A few more up on top. Those won't help again. These won't help in a blood moon, but they'll help for right now. But, what am I doing for, like, a, door? I mean, technically speaking, I could just go do a vanilla door. Or I make an ancient warfare gate and do this the fancy way. How do I make the iron gates again? I know I need that. I think I need stone, which means I'm gonna have to smelt up some cobble. How do I make the ancient warfare gates again? Yeah, gate. I want an up and down metal iron one. Yep, 2 iron, a piece of redstone, and 6 pieces of stone. So I guess I'll just put you in there and start you running up, and once you're done, we'll put a gate on that. Okay, stone all smelted up, and we now have this, so I can go like so, and so. And now we have this cute little metal gate on here. On the dragon den, which I have now made a little bit bigger, it goes in a little bit deeper, and I have some blocks. I couldn't just leave it as this, like, little dingy little cave. I had to do something. So basically, what I've done is I've made this. There's a little cave in there. Whoops. No. Seriously. Oh, block lag. I love you so much. As sarcastically as possible. Oh, I guess this goes into a much larger cave. That I've apparently been in because I left a torch there. But, you can just, like, close it off like so for now. So I made this block called Dragon Nest. It's literally made with, hay bales and bones. I had plenty of both. I have no idea if it does anything special with a dragon, or if it just looks like something they'll nest on. But I figured I'd make some for our little baby. There's like 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I guess I'll do like that. So, and then I grabbed some of our ancient warfare money. That's how you stack up, apparently. Thought I could stack you higher than that. Gold, dragon, 16 coins. How do I make the higher stacks? 48 coins. Huh. Oh, there we go. I didn't. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Oh, I press it with the coins instead. So I can just, like, do, like, little piles of coins, and I have the, some of the piles of gold from Ice and Fire. Just made some with some iron, with gold nuggets. Just scatter that all over the place. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it right now. We still got a baby dragon. They just have a small horde right now. I say, and then I put like a pretty decent amount of gold's worth of stuff in here. Well, and a few of the like gold dragon as well. Just make like a really tall pile back there. And there we go. Just for right now, spend a little bit on our little baby. You can land right here, my little sweetheart. There you go. And I'm gonna set you to wander, so now you can like move around your cave freely. I can come back and check on you. Oh, it's nighttime, so you're sleepy. I need to acquire a lot of meat, actually. Can you eat monster jerky? Nope, not what I meant to do. I don't remember how I feed you, because the babies just want to go on your shoulder all the time. How do I actually... Wait, no, hold on. I tried to pick it up, which means that I now have to re-release it in order to actually put it into Wander, because it doesn't exactly work right. There we go. Well, little baby, you can take a little nap now. So there we go. Our cute little baby exists. I'm gonna have to name you, but he's got a cute little den. I'd have to gather. I have to go kill a lot of animals now. I have a tiny bit I have a tiny bit of meat left over, but not a whole lot. So I'm gonna have to gather more. But anyways, oops, wrong button. I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody.